G'day guys, Alfie here. Welcome to episode 1 of a new tutorial series. By the end of this series you'll be able to add custom entities to Minecraft Education Edition that will behave and interact the way you want them to. In this particular video we're going to go over the stuff you need, the stuff you should have, and the extras you may need depending on how far you want to go. First up is Visual Studio Code. You can in reality use any text editor, but this is what I use as I can set up workspaces, keeping different projects in neat little boxes. It also has some really neat extensions that make things a lot easier as you move forward. So right now I suggest you pause the video, head to code.visualstudio.com, download and install it. And when you've done that, come back here and we'll set up the extensions that I think you need as well. Alright, welcome back. On screen now you can see the extensions that I use. Click your own extensions button and search for Bedrock Definite, and you can see that these come up. Install both Bedrock Definitions and Block Sections in Minecraft Bedrock Development for sure. The others I use are mostly visual for me. I like having the different coloured brackets when coding, so it helps me navigate and see what's going on, and more importantly where I've messed up. The Minecraft Lang Colorizer also helps me with that as well. Last but most certainly not least, particularly if you want to create your own particles, is Snowstorm. We will cover Snowstorm in a later video, but it is really neat and not for today. Okay, now that we have Visual Studio Code installed, it's time to grab the other necessity, Blockbench. Now this doesn't need to be installed, it can be used directly off the web, but I use a desktop client, so either head to blockbench.net and download it and install it if you want to, otherwise make sure to favourite that website as that's the tool we actually need in the next video to create the 3D model of our entity. Next up is image editing software. I use both paint.net and GIMP depending on what I'm trying to do. Standard texture editing I do in paint.net and some of the more advanced stuff I do in GIMP. If you already have an image editing software that you prefer, go right ahead and keep using that. If you don't have one yet, I highly recommend paint.net as the easiest and most versatile entry point. While it is available in the Windows Store for purchase, it is also available for free from getpaint.net. With the basic software you need now all together, it's time to get into some of that stuff that's hopefully going to make things easier for you. First up is the vanilla packs that are available from minecraft.net/addons. Scroll down and the links are hidden in the text towards the bottom of the page. I use these packs as reference points quite often, and I suggest you do the same. Second to these packs to help you out, I've created a set of blank template packs for you to grab right now. Head to the link shown on screen and grab them. There is a template resource and behavior pack with all the folder structures in place and some of the required files where they need to be. It's not a complete solution, but hopefully something you can use to frame up those packs. Download it, put it somewhere safe, as we'll be using this later on in this tutorial series. Finally, if you are interested in adding your own custom sounds to the game, I highly recommend Audacity. Like all the other tools mentioned, it's freely available, and in this case it exports files as OGG, which Minecraft likes. While not covered in this tutorial series, there will be another series following on that goes through adding custom sounds. So if you want to do that, grab Audacity, but it's not essential for this particular tutorial series. Okay, that's a wrap on this episode. That's all the tools you pretty much need moving forward. Don't forget this is the first episode. There's plenty more to come that are going to show you how to add your own custom entities into Minecraft. Tune into the next video where we use Blockbench to actually create our 3D model and basic texture of our entity. As always, if you're having issues, please reach out in the comments section below, on Twitter @EduAlfie, or on the Minecraft Education Discord group. There's a link in the video description, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks. Bye.